Hey, what's up, everybody? See Jacob back there doing some heavy lifting. So we are live at the Aquatic Experience at the Meadowlands in New Jersey. Finally, the show opened up about an hour ago. It opened up at 11 a.m. this morning. So it's been kind of a mad rush. So guys, let me know that you can hear us. Me, I guess. Sierra's not here, so my sidekick's holding the fort down back home. So let me know that you hear us. I see a couple people coming on. I don't know how the reception is going to be. I see a couple thumbs up. Stone Sasquatch says it's coming. Audio's coming in great. Jesus, yes. Excited to see what it's like. Sending love from Cali. Good morning, TK Aquatics. Hey, Charlie Tango. All right, so it's been like a mad, rush trying to get everything set up in the last 24 hours. We had to get up at 3 a.m. yesterday morning. Our flight was at 6 a.m. We flew, got in around probably 10 a.m. yesterday morning, and we didn't get done till 11 o'clock last night. Hey, what's up, Patrick? So it's been, running on a few hours of sleep last night, but everything is set up, and I think it looks pretty good. So there's Mike, our good friend.
Nice fish.
Yeah, thank you. Domingo says, welcome to New Jersey. Can't wait to meet you on Sunday. Cool, man. We'll be here. What's up, Bob? Adele. Good morning, America. Adele, Lori, Tom. So we're getting a few people on. So morning, Craig, Clinton. Thank you, Patrick. I will flip the screen in just a minute. Everything came in good. We did have a little bit of issue last night. We had some of our sulfur head peacocks we brought. There must have been an ammonia spike, so we had to put them in quarantine. But overall, everything did good. It's always a big shock to the fish whenever we ship them, a bunch of them up here like this. And I mean, these tanks were not established when we set them up. We do use our own filters from home that are active with bacteria, so that helps nullify some of the ammonia spikes, but it's always a risk, So Jack says, I can't see your fish very well, but your beard looks good. Yeah, I trimmed it up a little bit, so thanks, Cindy. All right, let's look at some fish, and then I will walk around and show you guys the display. Our good friend Nashad is here from Chicago. Nashad, tell everybody hi. So for opening, it's been pretty busy. Gary says he will be here tonight. These are some of the discus that were bred by Imperial. So this is out of the breeders that Joe took a video of the other day. So excited that we finally got some of these big enough and ready for sale, So Adele's asking when we're coming to Chicago. I don't know, Adele. The Aquatic Experience moved, so it's in New Jersey now. We are going to miss Chicago, but I'm sure I'm going to be back. I've got a lot of friends in Chicago, a lot of good fish clubs in Chicago. So I'm sure we are going to be back to Chicago at some point. Brought some of the yellow rainbows. A little bit of a glare on the tank. Move my badge out of the way. Brought some plants, some Anubias. Brought some of the bigger 2-inch fronts. Those are looking good. Those held up good. Got some electric blue rams coming in right here. Those are looking good. That tank is empty. That had the sulfur head peacocks. The light is not very good, but we did bring some of the Stomapedia pendus. We gotta try to get more light on this tank because Plus the black substrate doesn't help with the black fish. But I like everything to be uniform, so we went with the black substrate. And this is probably going to be the tank that gets the most attention. So this is, I brought one of my Hypostomus luteus to the show. And of course he's looking like a stunner, like always. No problem, Allie. I'll have some females for you. You can see this guy up there posting for everybody. So he's looking good. Looking good. The peacocks are looking good too. We brought a good mixture of all our different show males. Yeah, they're looking good. I was real happy with the shipment. Angie and Miriam and Guy, the whole crew back home, Sierra, everybody packed these fish out after we flew out. So they did a good job packing. Fish did really good. They individually packed all these fish. So you know, they did a good job. Fish came in looking really nice. So yeah, that's probably my favorite tank that we set up right there. So it's looking good. And look at that guy. Woo. That's a stunner. All right, so this is our work area behind the booth. This tank, we're waiting on Black Angels coming. They should be in tonight. So this tank is empty. This tank is empty also. We got more fish coming. We brought some of our Du Boises Tropheus. You know, we get asked about these all the time, and everybody wants them in a little bit bigger sizes. So we brought some 2-inch Du Boises to the show, and some of them are still got the spots, but always a favorite. Brought some of these Platinum Angels. They're looking really nice. There's clown lurches in there too, but they're all hiding in the back behind that sponge. And we brought some bigger clown lurches too that we've been growing off. You see them all now. But extremely healthy ones. You know, that's one thing that we pride ourselves on is healthy fish, period. But clown lurches in particular could be very sensitive, so you have to take really good care of them before you sell them. Brought in some Severums, some gold spotted, some red shoulders.
Never seen him spawn.
So we brought some bleaker eye.
It is a possibility. You actually pull the kids out.
These are some juveniles, but the males are starting to color up already. So those are about 2-inch fish. Brought in some big longfin bushy nose. Yes, Sandy, that's the red spotted Severums. Brought in some rummy nose. Some bigger albino bushies, and I see quite a few females in there too, so that's good for people that are wanting pairs. This is our other big peacock tank. So we brought a big Rostratus in here. I was worried about him because sometimes they will turn their collars off, but he's actually done quite well. You can see, I mean, he's not in his, you know, best breeding dress colors like he was back at the farm, but he still has really good colors. I think he'll, once he settles down, I think he'll color up even more. The Rostratus, whenever they get stressed, they just turn their colors off. So we got one big Turkish. So a lot of the Turkish were beat up. Fins were torn, so we were not able to bring but just one Turkish peacock, which was a bummer because we got some really nice ones, but in the last week or so the males have been fighting a lot and the fins were really torn. We got some big sunshine peacocks. We've got some big lemon jakes. Somebody had asked about the orange black orange, lift the baits. We brought 5 males on those guys. So pretty excited about having a few of those guys for sale. We got some big phenos. And we got a few more fish coming. So tonight we've got another shipment coming in. See those guys. The Mabinjis are not colored up right now, but I think they will be. That's a Mabinji right there. Those are F1s. The Sunshine, the Bengas are also F1s too, out of wild-caught parents that we have. Raptoid's asking about the lift of baits. So we might have a few to offer on Black Friday, but it will not be very many. So I'm hoping, you know, what's that, in about a month? So I'd say in about 1 month we should have some to offer. So, so that's pretty much a rundown of what we got. We're also going to be selling the tanks that we set up. So we're going to be running some specials on these 90-gallon tanks. And also these 33-gallon tanks, which are always like really popular. I love the 33-gallon longs. They make a really nice display. So actually I think somebody already said they wanted to buy all the 33 longs, so those might be sold. We also got some 37 talls, which is another tank that I like. Craig's asking when the Star Sapphire starts to chip. Hey, I'm gonna walk around while I answer some of these questions and show you guys the show. So the Star Sapphires, you know, usually around 5 inches, you'll start seeing some chips. And then, you know, sometimes I've seen them chip up at 4 inches. So it really kind of just depends. Kimberly just said hers has started chipping. So, you know, what size is yours, Kimberly? You know, like I said, I've seen them start chipping at like 4 inches, but typically 5 to 6 inches they start chipping out. A big shout out to Aquatic. They really help support us and what we do. So you see all the 40-gallon breeders. Kimberly's saying hers is 4.5 inches. So hers is starting young. Yeah, Ali is saying 2 years. That's a good timeline, Ali, because it's more about age than size. So, you know, I would say about 2 years. So, yeah, for commercial tanks, Aquatic makes the best tank in my opinion. So I'm gonna take you over here and show you guys some of the show fish in the competition. There's my good friend Steve from Cleveland. Good. How you doing? Huh? Yeah, this is live, so yeah, they can't edit it. So.
You and Rico, he does live feeds on me all the time and he blackmails.
Oh yeah. I just warn everybody there's no editing. You know. All right, I'm gonna walk around. So this is the Cichlid competition over here, and we actually did put some fish in the competition this year. So kind of excited to see how some of our fish will hold up. Our good friend Scott, good seeing you. Tell everybody hi.
Thank you so much for putting entries into the
Yeah.
site, so we appreciate it.
No, I'm glad to help, and I'm excited to see how everything does. The fish look great. Yeah, you guys did a great job setting this up too, so I really like it. So I'm gonna show them some of the fish that were sent. So cool, thank you. This is a cool looking fish. A ramp chromis. I don't know if that's the. I actually never kept that fish before. This is a Star Sapphire starting to chip out. You guys are just asking about when they start chipping. This fish is about 6 inches, and he's a little stressed, but you can see the chips coming out. You're standing next to tell him. Angie said hi. Hey, he just walked off, Angie, but I will tell him. Tetrastigma, these are awesome. I really like these fish. I got to get these fish going. This is a fish that I really like. They don't do well from what I've read up on them in all male tanks, but they really look nice. You guys might recognize this fish. This is the Phoenicylus gazelle, and this is a big one. They get big, way bigger than I realized when I first started breeding them. So that's a gazelle. This is another fish you guys might recognize. So you see those big, beautiful lips. Yeah, Ali, we do have some growing up offspring, so we are having success breeding them, but they do not breed easy, and they do not have many babies. So this is one of our fish too. All three of those are our fish, by the way. So this is the Rostratus. He's looking good. He's looking good. He's looking good. I was really impressed with this Severum up here. It doesn't have a location, but that's what they look like when they get big. That's a beauty. Yeah, Craig's got one coming in from Germany. That's cool. Yeah, that's usually where they come from. A Vija, big beast, trying to fight with the Severus next to him. These are big, nasty fish right here. He's like looking at me now like, hey, what are you looking at? Really nice fish though. Guys, I probably missed a bunch of questions, so sorry if I'm not keeping up with some of the questions. That guy's looking really nice. Man, that's a beast. That's a big, big one. I don't normally see them get that big. You could tell that guy probably has been in a very big tank to be able to reach that level. And this is my baby right here too. This is one that I put in the show. In fact, I want to say that we showed him off on a live feed recently. Yeah, that's what I say, Ali. Wow, the colors on this guy is just spectacular. Yeah, they have cool personalities. I really like them. I mean, they are truly a pet. You know, they very interactive. This guy looked like he had a rough shipment. He's got a bad eye. Hopefully he heals up good. This guy caught my eye. This is a buffalo head cichlid. This isn't mine, but I really love these guys. They got big humps on their head. Hey, how you doing? Everybody say hey to Elizabeth. Oh yeah, everything looks really good. So this is the other side. Citronellus, a red devil. These are big fish. You see them trying to fight with each other. Another red devil. This is another fish that I want to breed in the future. This is the Honduran red point. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call beeping there in the middle of that. So, a nice Theractes. This is one of my fish also. This is the electric blue, Texas. He's a little bit shy. So all the fish that I brought to the show, they've never been in a small tank before, so they're a little bit stressed out. They just don't like people walking up to them because they're used to like 200-gallon tanks. So they freak out a little bit. Wow, look at that angel. That's a nice one right there. Very nice. A pollen eye. That guy's looking nice. Very nice. All right, let's go see what's on the other side. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
Live right now, so.
Awesome.
Andy, how you doing? Good seeing you.
Good to see you.
Live right now, so. Oh, this is a nice geo. Look at this guy. It looks like a Pellegrini. Yeah, Kat, there's all different divisions based on the type of fish that is in the show. Like they have one for like Central American, South American, and then they even have it in different classes. You guys might recognize this fish. Some of you guys would recognize that fish because it's ours, and he's looking really nice. Hey, Andres. Greetings from Puerto Rico. Yeah, that guy's looking really nice. Really nice. Glad he's not stressed out. This is one of our fish too. This is a Geophagus argustictus. So he's looking really nice. Really nice. Gynocara. I love these fish. I love the personalities on them. So Braziliensis. It's a different, that is the same. It's the same strain of Braziliensis that we used to breed. We actually don't breed them anymore, but they do look spectacular when they get big. Oh wow, look at this. This is the some of the flower horns. No problem, Dan. Nice flower horn. I'm glad to see flower horns in the competition. Hey, before I forget, if this is your first time watching our live feed, make sure you hit that notification bell. Normally this is Sierra's pitch, but hit that notification bell so every time we go live, you'll get a notification, or when we put out a new video. So hit that notification bell. This is one of our fish. This is the Mabasi. Linthrops. Really nice. And hit the like button. Tell them, Sean. The fish to the left is another flower horn. Is this the one you're talking about? SoCal was asking. Oh man, he's got a big hump. Look at that. There you go, Sierra. Tell him. Look at that flower horn. Really nice. Spectacular colors. Oh, he's coming down now. Look at that. Man, that is a big hump. Get on him, Charlie. Tell him. Hit that like button. More flower horn. I think that was the one I showed off a while ago. Wow. Look at that. Man, the humps keep getting bigger and bigger. Look at this one. Jesus. Tell him, Joshua, smash that button. Man, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen one in person with that. Who has the most impressive booth? Probably this company. They're on the far wall. They're called Imperial Tropicals. Man, they got some crazy looking fish over there. Now, in all seriousness, Dan, I haven't been around the show yet. I've been so busy, I really have not walked around a lot yet. So, in fact, these fish that I'm showing you now, this is the first time I've looked at them. So, this is one of our fish. Really nice fins on that guy. These are F1s too, just so you guys know. That's another one. That's my competition. I don't know who put that one in. He looks nice too. Not a lot of blue on the face, but still very nice. Looks like my guy's wanting to fight him. This one might be a Chidunga. Maybe, I don't know, man. The whole Chidunga thing. I've seen one guy, he brought in some Chidungas, and they've got a lot of orange on them. So, well, that's definitely our guy right there. This guy's bowling up a little bit. Look at him. I love it when peacocks flex like that. This is our dragon blood right here. So we got a nice the light on the camera doesn't really show the red, but yeah, he's a stunner. The light is so bright, it kind of makes the red not pop, you know, very well on the camera, but yeah, he's a stunner. This is another one that's our fish in the competition. This is the sulfur head. Hopefully he perks up with his fins, because you know, this is the sulfur head's kind of a timid fish, so they don't really pop their fins a whole lot, you know. So a couple more flower horn. Yeah, that's a big one right there. Look at that one. Really nice. Just slide by you. It's got a.
You want to take a picture with him?
Sulfur head, Mary Lady. This isn't my strain. Looks different than my strain. So this is my strain over here.
Want to take a picture with the big one? Don't bang the head. Don't bang the tank.
Yeah. That's one reason I brought in wild stock. Like, you can see the difference between the two of them.
Take a picture.
These are F1s right here that I'm showing you. I mean, this fish looks nice, but it looks like a little bit of yellow blaze in it, not just, you know, doesn't look like 100% Alana Cara species. And this is the ACA competition right here. So you can see the ACA. It's a great club to join, association. They do a lot for fish keeping. So let's see, I think there's tanks over here too. I haven't even checked these guys out yet. Oh yeah. Man, I don't see my anio color. Oh, there he is. That's our fish right there. Man, he was really popping yesterday when I came by the tank. Yeah, Joshua, they got discus. It's on this same row I'm on. I noticed that all my fish are very like aggressive to the fish next to it, which I think is funny. It's like competition. Yeah, here's a nice one right here. It's kind of hanging back in the corner. Yeah, Alan's got one of them. The anio colors, I love them. Hey, what's up, Christina? So there's one of the discus in the competition. We didn't put any discus in the competition because I don't have a lot of big ones. Most of the big ones we have are for breeders, so that guy's looking good. Yeah, Alan, not a lot of people know about the anio colors. Man, I love just the name of that fish. They named it because the fish turns anio color. Sometimes it'll be black, sometimes it'll be yellow, sometimes it'll be red, depending on the mood. It's a nice one right there. Look at that guy. Yeah, Joshua, we do. We brought some to the show. We haven't had them on the website yet, but we probably will start offering them pretty soon. They've been growing up. So we are breeding a few discus. Not many, but a few. Nice pigeon snakeskin. Nice leopard. Cool, Jeff. Stop by our booth, man. I'll be here all day tomorrow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Red turquoise. Very nice. Joshua, I missed the question when you said what kind. Oh, you're asking what kind of discus. So we got blue scorpions. So if you check our Facebook page out, we've got a picture of the breeders or a video of them breeding. So if you go to our Facebook page, Joe, our breeder, took a video of the pair the other day. This is our front. Hey Adele, I know the fish called the Phoenix, and it's a hybrid that was created out of Germany, and it's a very nice looking peacock. The only problem is when it breeds, it doesn't always have the same color. You know, like it has a lot of subpar looking ones. I would say almost like the OBs, but OBs throw a higher percentage of really nice fish, you know. So here's the Fritz booth. They always do a very, very nice job. There's our good friend Wendy selling some product. So, hello. There we go. What's up?
It's Rico. Rico's in the house.
We got a aquascaping display here. So William, we have platinums and black angels. Earlier I was showing off our booth and we had the platinum angels in our booth tank. So if you go back to the very beginning, you'll see the platinums, but we do have them on the website, and we also have black angels. The chocolates we do not have, but the black and the platinums we do. There's currents set up. It's pretty busy for the first day. Everybody was really nervous about changing locations from Chicago to New Jersey, but overall it looks like it's done pretty well for the first day, because the show's only been open for a little over an hour. There's another vendor. We have the shrimp competition down here. We'll have to check that out. Oh yeah, they got some shrimp for sale over here. Hey, what's up, man? Good. How you doing?
Good.
I like these tanks.
Thanks.
Some nice shrimp. Yeah, that's good prices for these too.
You want to go bigger?
Driftwood too. Nice selection of driftwood.
So you want one of these?
Very nice. Got some guppies over here.
So you like the small tanks?
Some tangerine shrimp. Oh yeah, I like the bonsai wood. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You see all the people on the other side over there. Oh, these are nice. I don't see the name of them. Those are some cool looking shrimp. Gail, right now we do not have multipunctatus, unfortunately. I wish, because everybody's been asking about them, but our friend that breeds them is actually out of them. So This is the shrimp competition. So you can see that. Oh, you're good. You're good. Our good friend Chris, hard at work.
I forgot my passwords. You know, the problem is when you have a YouTube channel, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, and everybody wants a different password.
Oh yeah.
And I'm getting old, you know, so I cannot keep in mind like 20 or 30 passwords.
I have 3 passwords for different, you know, like
Yeah,
one's for this, one's for that.
Password, I wanna go live.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you live?
Yeah, we're live.
If somebody knows my password, not my password, my password, get back to me and tell me because I forgot.
Hey, I was in Germany. Actually, were you at Interzoo?
Yes, of course.
We did. We crossed paths.
Remember him.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I was there with Ingo and
Yes.
the fish guys. So had a great time, man.
What do
So
you think about the show?
I think it's a good start. I like it.
We have a lot of expensive shrimp. I mean, we have shrimp over there. They're worth a car in
Yeah.
one tank.
Yeah. Let's show them to me.
Let me show you.
Hey, the competition for the shrimp has gotten big, right? I mean, you got a lot of international breeders
A
here.
lot of international breeders from Taiwan, from
Yeah.
Germany, from Holland,
Yeah.
from the US.
Yeah.
And let me show you some really interesting stuff.
Yeah.
These one, for examples. These are they're coming from Taiwan. They're the blue boa, and you know what? The breeders he's watching us.
Yeah? Yeah.
His name is Skyfish. He's one of the best breeders. On the
Skyfish.
planet.
Yeah. Mike Droddy with Imperial Tropicals.
He's
Yeah.
he came over,
Yeah.
and this is great that you came over
That is nice. Very
to
nice.
bring your expensive shrimp and
Yeah.
show us some good work.
Yeah. So what do you think about the show so far? You like it?
He don't speak English.
Yeah.
So he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
speaks Chinese, so I have to translate.
Yeah.
He says that the show is great.
Yeah.
It's the greatest show that he ever has been,
I like it.
and he loves it.
Yeah, I like it.
You see, I translated.
Yeah.
I know Chinese. As well.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice
So-
meeting you. Yeah. Yeah.
This is also what happened here. We have to put on some lights. This is also some nice new breed, or more or less new breed. Look at that pattern.
Nice. Yeah, they look great.
Yes. And I love the red and whites.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are nice too. Yes, he said they were
As much as a car. Yeah, in this tank, for example, we have the metallic, purple metallic. This is some kind of new also. And I'm really happy to see them here.
Oh yeah, those
You
are
see, they
nice.
have this metallic, how you can call that in English, the shimmering?
Yeah, the
or-
shine.
The
Yeah.
shine, yeah.
Yeah, shimmery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
very nice.
if we go a little bit more on that side, but those for sure are worth a car that
Yeah.
you see here. I know that Skyfish he sold one for like $6,000. So if you have here in this tank, if he sells them, you have around, let's say, $30,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
30,000. Do you understood that?
In the U.S., I mean, they're just really starting to get a taste of the popularity of the shrimp in the world, like in Europe and
Well,
in
that's-
Asia.
Yeah, we do that. I do this for like 20 years now.
Yeah.
But I was so busy in Europe, and then I came over. I organized the first shrimp contest, the second, the third, and I think it's picking up.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you see here is a lot of shrimp. They
Yeah.
sell just shrimp.
Hey, just so you guys know, you see the name right there in the back, right there. This is the Shrimp King we're talking to. Okay.
Yeah, I crowned myself. I told you that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I didn't want wait for others to do it. So I said, better I do it now.
Yeah, yeah. No, and
So if they have any
and
questions-
it fits. The ground fits. I'll tell
Yes,
you.
this is my. Usually, I have a packer's hat, and the people.
Guys, if you don't know, he does also a lot of really cool underwater videos of springs in Florida, which I also, like going to the springs. So he's been all over Florida.
The world. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been in Colombia, and Brazil, Australia,
Yeah.
all over.
You like clear
Indonesia.
water habitats, right?
Well, of course, in the muddy water you
Can't
cannot
see.
see the crocodile coming, so I prefer to go to
You wanna
the,
see
to the
'em.
clear stuff. So let
Yeah.
me show you some
Okay.
more nice stuff.
Okay.
In nearly every aquarium we have really cool stuff here. Those are cool. These are cool. And you know what? These are my favorites here. This is a new pattern. They're called Fancy Tiger. And this is at the moment, they're not that expensive. but around 2,000 for a good colored animal. $2,000 we're talking here, right? But I really love those. I think they have a wonderful pattern. They're densely colored, so this is
They look great. I like these guys right here too.
also
What are they calling those?
these are the falcons. They are coming also from. I'm sure this is from a Taiwanese breeder. They need maybe 2 or 3 days to acclimatize a little bit to recover. Yeah, and you can see that a little bit in the color, but. I mean, this is just amazing stuff here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow, I have not seen these. Whoa. Really, I mean, the quality here is really, really good. I've been to so many contests. I was a judge. I was, organizing. But this contest here, we have 0 losses.
Yeah.
0. We lost not one shrimp in the contest.
That's nice.
That's the best result ever.
Yeah. Well, you guys have it down to a science now on bringing the fish in, getting the tanks ready, and I think it's good.
If there's any questions, they can always contact us, right?
Yeah.
If there's shrimp questions or
Well,
whatever.
this is the biggest competition of the show in the world for shrimp, right? I mean,
not in the world. In Germany, we have a big one that has 200 tanks, and
Yeah.
the next year one with 300 tanks.
Oh, nice.
But outside of Germany, it's probably the biggest.
Nice.
Or the best, I would say, because look, the quality also is something that decides. If you go to other contests, to China or whatever, and they lose 50%, I don't think that is great. You know?
That's not good.
But we have 0 losses. That is
good.
great.
That is good.
And
Hey, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks also.
All right.
Cheers.
Big ones. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, that's our good friend Chris Lucantis, the shrimp king himself. So the guy, before he got into shrimp and everything, he was in a rock band. So if you can't tell, he's awesome. He's a rock star. All right. So our good friends at Amazonas Magazine, we got Susan. So the magazine looks amazing. You got some free ones to hand out, right? Nice. Guys, if you don't know, this is the best fish magazine out there. There's no doubt. So it does awesome. I really like these rice fish. Cool. Yeah. Thank you. They got plants for sale. Guys, I haven't even been over half the show yet. So, I mean, they got fancy bettas here. They got everything. So, this is the International Betta Congress. Can I show off your bettas? Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Bettas, fancy bettas is another thing that's really taken off. I mean, they got so many really amazing colors on them now. Look at that guy. Hey guys, I had a phone call come in, so I had to tell him I can't talk. Look at this guy. With the lights, it doesn't show up too good on the camera. I think it's just too much lighting. But the bettas look amazing. Hey George, hey man, I was about to wrap it up because I got to get back to the booth and help everybody out. So there's Janine. So we're going to go live again, and we will show off everything everything else that we haven't shown you already. I'll try to take a different route and show you guys everything. So I don't know if it'll be this afternoon or what, but I will try to go live again for sure before the show is over. Hey Larry, good seeing you. Hey, I'm live right now. I'm gonna wrap it up. Stop by the booth and see me though.
I will.
Thank you. It's good educational stuff here too, like pets in the classroom. That's good, helping promote fish keeping. And hello. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I know I got a lot of people on right now. I hate to wrap it up, but I really got to get back to work and help these guys. But like I said, I'll make another live feed, and we'll post up, the time that we'll go live, so you guys could know ahead of time when we're going to go live. But again, I appreciate you guys joining. It's a crazy day already, so I can only imagine it's going to get busier as the day goes on. Tomorrow's going to be busy. Everybody, is working today, so the people that are here today, they skip work. But tomorrow and Sunday, I imagine this place is going to be just packed. It's going to be hard to walk around. There's going to be so many people. So appreciate you joining, and we will be back in touch with you. Thank you.